Hello, my loves. I'm April Sunshine, and welcome back to Girl Reads Reddit. Today, we are delving into r/relationship advice so that you can get the useless advice from someone who has been in a successful relationship for the last 13 years. She is crazy, however, because although she is married, that doesn't excuse the fact that she has her husband's name tattooed on her body. Somebody told me, if you want to achieve something, you might want to go and ask somebody who actually has already done it. If you want to start playing basketball and be actually good at it, for instance, you don't go to your grandma, even though your grandma might love you very much and want the best for you. You should probably try going to someone who has shown you that they are very good at basketball. So, this person, whose name shall not be mentioned, has talked me into starting this extra YouTube channel on top of my gaming channel in order to share advice from my head. Now, this is just my opinion, my experiences. It's not going to fit everybody. So if you are offended by opinions that are different from yours, please click away now. Save yourself. And with that being said, let's get on. We're just going to go to the new tab to see the new things that are going on here. So this person says, my girlfriend is becoming pretty disconnected from me and I don't know what to do. We're both juniors in high school, but we go to different schools. The different schools haven't ever been a problem because we can still see each other often. For the vast majority of our relationship, it's been nothing but love. We've both been super happy and I could tell she meant all that she said to me in terms of affection. But recently, the texts she sends me are one-worders that I can't really reply to. We don't FaceTime or call as much as we used to, if at all. In these past few days, she's gotten drunk and bought a Juul, an e-cigarette. This is significant because she had a real problem before, but changed up a bit and went sober around when we started to get close. All I want is to help her, but she says she has a hard time dealing with things and essentially won't let me help. I'm really lost as to what I can do. Well, precious one, do you know what this person should do? I bet you do. And leave. Goodbye. The end. Did you notice? I noticed a very glaring problem here. We are both juniors in high school. However, she had a real problem with drinking alcohol. As a junior in high school, if she has a problem drinking alcohol, she's not a catch. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be mean. But this girl has issues. Also, her behavior of suddenly sending you one-liners tells you she's no longer interested in you. Usually, when that happens suddenly and without explanation, that means she's become interested in something else. It could very well be the alcohol, or it could be another, not yours. There's a very good chance that this person is cheating on her man, and she's just not interested anymore, which is why you get the one-word responses. One word means, stop talking to me, stop talking to me, stop talking to me. If I were this man, I would recommend stop contacting this girl and see what happens. If she's interested, she will contact you. If it were me, I would stop contacting this individual for at least a week. And if she does not contact you for a whole week, you know what's going on. She's not interested. She's moved on. So should you. That's just my opinion. Next. Oh my God. This one's heavy, you guys. Let's get it. Boyfriend participated in a sex act with a family member. I live in the US and I'm not really a Reddit user, but I thought maybe I could get some advice. My boyfriend and I have been together for a little over a year and have been good friends for many more years before that. You already know the answer, don't you, loved one? Leave. Goodbye. Anybody who screws your family is no good. Not a catch. Goodbye. Sayonara. Don't care why. Don't care if you were drunk. Don't care if you were under hypnotic manipulation. No. Goodbye. Anyway, our relationship, though not perfect, is wonderful. Our relationship is wonderful, but he participated. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Should we even continue reading this? I guess the alcohol got the best of my boyfriend. And he blurted out that his first threesome was between him, his older brother, and a girl they knew. Wait. So he said he did that with his family member, not hers. Huh? I thought he was kidding, but he insisted on it. He didn't really say it with any emotion, just that it happened when he was 17. His brother would have been around 20, and that the focus was on the girl and he wasn't interested in any threesomes in the future. I've been thinking about this revelation ever since I got sober. I live in the U.S. Okay, I love my boyfriend. He's my best friend. He's been by my side as a friend for almost a decade. A decade? Wait. Been by my side, as a friend, so just friends for a decade, and has been my rock for the entire time. It took a lot for us to finally get together, and ever since then it was like it all clicked. There have been no doubts and no serious issues. Even with all of this, the knowledge that he and his brother participated in a act together freaks me out a little bit, and I have no idea what to think. I'm worried I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I can't ask any of my friends for advice because though he didn't say it was a secret, I can safely assume he doesn't want our friends to judge him. Please tell me if I'm overreacting. I need to know. Thank you. What do you say, my lovelies? I say who cares? If you weren't dating him at the time, then he didn't cheat on you. If it wasn't your family member, then he didn't betray you. It was his own family member. Which is strange, but at least he didn't do anything with the family member. At least the focus was on the girl. Let's see what Reddit has to say about it. You're acting like he had with his brother. This is not that big of a deal. Thank you. I basically need confirmation of that. I guess I'm a bit of a prude and I wasn't sure what qualifies as what. If he was a brother, I'd be worried and leave. Most likely they didn't do anything to each other, more focused on the girl probably, so I think you may be overreacting. So I think they agree with us. That is strange, but I'm very glad to learn that it was not what I thought it was at first. I think my coworker is a fascist. Stop watching CNN. Next. How's that relationship advice, by the way? Okay. Oh, wow. This one's big. I, a 24-year-old male, am married to my wife, a 22-year-old female. Of 2 years, over the weekend, I came out as gay to her. I'm not sure what I should do as I don't want to be unhappy with our marriage and I don't want her to be unhappy either, but I don't think it's fair to her and drag this relationship through if I cannot be 100% committed to it. I feel like I am being selfish and an a-hole, but all I want is for us to both be happy and healthy. I want her more than anything to get the help she needs immediately. She needs help? You lied to her for at least 2 years and she needs help? Huh? It's due to the fact that I really am gay and only just now realized this. Wow. Okay, she does need help because lying to someone for that long and then having them find out that their whole reality was just a lie is gonna cause betrayal trauma. That is a betrayal. That is really devastating. So yeah, she is going to have to go and get therapy for this. He should as well. They should not get couples therapy. They should leave. Goodbye, because a gay man should not be married to a straight woman. That's just cruel to both of them. So he is right. He needs to leave. He needs to help her find her way to someone who can help her immediately, because this can get really ugly really fast. I know, I've been through it. Very, very ugly. Terrible things can happen. So yeah, she needs professional help immediately. If nothing else, she can call a suicide hotline because When you're betrayed by somebody that you thought you knew for so long, even if it was just an accident, your whole world just falls apart. It destroys everything. And you start wondering, what's real? You don't know what's real anymore, because what you thought was real turns out it was absolutely the total opposite. I thought my husband was straight. Suddenly he's gay. It's crazy making. And it can trigger PTSD, by the way. So people who have been through horrible things like this, like betrayal and infidelity, finding out that the person that you thought you knew was actually lying to you, the person that you committed to your life to, absolutely devastating. She definitely needs help immediately. If you are in such a situation, please call somebody immediately. If your employer has an EAP, an employee assistance program, ask them about it. You can get free counseling. You can call and talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about. When I called, I got a hold of a master's level counselor. She knew what was going on, and she was able to help me get a hold of a counselor that I could go to regularly. Do it. If you're in this kind of situation where you're finding out your life was a lie and you think you're going crazy and you're crying like crazy, yeah, call. Or you can call a suicide hotline if you're having thoughts of that, which 6 out of 10, they say, people who go through this will think about suicide, if not actually commit it. So he's right. They need to split up. Wow, that was heavy. I'm so sorry, loved ones. Let's do one more, because that one was draining. Okay. The only thing about these relationship things is a lot of times it winds up being long. Oh, here's a good one. An addiction to video games. I think I, a 27-year-old female, am about to break up with my boyfriend, a 29-year-old male, because of his addiction to video games. We've been together for 6.5 years now. I'm at this point where I can't live any longer with his addiction. Yes, it's an addiction. It's far more than a passion. He comes home after work and starts the PS4. During this time I cook, he plays with the headset so often that we can't talk. When we eat, he stares at his phone the whole time. He gets angry when I say that I don't want that. These 10 to 15 minutes are the only time we spend together in a day. After dinner, he plays again until bedtime. Instead of cuddling or talking to me, he stares at his phone again. We never do things together, maybe 1 or 2 movies in a month. No other activities, only watching movies. He either never meets friends of him in real life. I don't know what that means. We fight a lot because of that, but he doesn't even try to play less, because according to him, it's his hobby and I have to accept that. Even his parents can't believe that I can live and accept that he plays so much, but I won't tell them that I've been thinking of breaking up with him for years. Today I contacted a therapist because I want to talk to somebody about it. I don't want to break up without trying everything to fix this. I feel worthless. He hadn't had a girlfriend before, and so he says he thinks, like, I don't know if I love you because I can't compare. And I'm like, what the F? If you would really love me, you would feel it. If he would really love me, he would like to spend time with me, or am I wrong? The thing is, nothing changed. He didn't change. When we got together, I always took my notebook with me when I stayed overnight because he wanted to play all the time. We spent half an hour or an hour together. Then he played games and I had to entertain myself. So it's my fault for staying with him for so long. I really don't know what to do. Maybe this is an overreaction. P.S. Sorry for my bad English. Well, you lovelies know the answer already, don't you? You precious genius souls. Goodbye. The end. It's over. This girl is trying to save something that does not exist. She says she wants to try everything to fix the relationship. What relationship? He never even talks to you. He's got a relationship with his electronic devices. Now, I'm not going to say whether this can really count as an addiction or not, because you need to know more about the person before you can determine that. He's just not that into you, sweetie. You're coming over there, you're feeding him, you're probably giving him free sex. He's not stupid. He's going to keep on accepting this, and you're going to keep being used as a box of Kleenex. I'm sorry. But seriously, that's what's going on here. Seriously, if this kind of stuff is happening, you need to walk away. And what's really concerning is what he said. I don't know if I love you because I can't compare. So you've been with this person for years and they don't even know if they love you? No. Just no. Goodbye. Normally I would say, if your partner plays a lot of video games, it's probably because he's not satisfied with his life. Men really enjoy the feeling of winning, getting points, and video games provide that. And they also provide adventure and excitement. They take you places that you otherwise couldn't go. And so if a man is not succeeding in his real life, he can use video games in order to get that same feeling of, yes, I achieved something, I did something, I beat the boss, I leveled up. It's a good feeling, it's great. But of course, too much of a great thing is always a bad thing, as they say. But the guy here is not the problem, in my opinion. The woman here is the problem because she is allowing this kind of behavior, which is absolutely unacceptable. She's cooking him food. She's providing him with services when all he does is stare at his phone, and he gets angry with her for saying something about it. Dude, that's dysfunctional AF. Leave. Seriously. I don't know. It's more complicated when it's actually you in the relationship. But speaking from someone who's outside and has an objective opinion, I promise you it is time to go. Both for you and for him. Because if he's saying he doesn't know if he really loves you, the quickest way for him to find out is for you to disappear. Just like the first person I recommended, stop contacting them for a week. The same thing. Disappear from his life for at least a week and see what happens. If he's not blowing up your phone and trying to find you with a bouquet of flowers, then this is over. Goodbye. Okay, nothing short of that. He better be on his knees with a bouquet of flowers within the week. Or he's just not that into you, honey. You deserve better. You have a lot to offer, obviously. You even cook for the man? Come on. You can do better. Tinder, Bumble, anything is better than this. That's just my opinion. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for playing with me today, for reading Reddit today, for enjoying your time with me today. I love it so much when I get to hang out with you, because I love you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. If you have an idea for what you'd like me to read next, if you know what Reddit page you'd like me to check out, let me know. I think I want to check out Am I the A-hole? Because that one's one of my personal favorites, and I hope you guys will like it too. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.